Fasting, carbs, and witchcraft. How I lost 110 pounds. People think that witchcraft is just candles, spells, and crystals. Nobody would imagine it could help with something as practical as counting carbs or fasting. But when I lost 110 pounds, my weight loss became more of a mix of science, like intermittent fasting and witchcraft ritual, that helped me stay consistent. People believe that witchcraft can magically burn fat. That fasting is starving yourself and it's dangerous. And that carb counting is complicated, impossible to stick to it. But here's what it actually looked like to me. Reality, not a myth. I practice 18-6 intermittent fasting, eating between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. I kept track of my carbs, which helped me control cravings and stay in a calorie deficit. Witchcraft rituals made it so much easier. I lit a candle every single morning when I started my fast. My body is in rest mode. That's the phrase that I kept telling myself during my whole fasting period. Now keep in mind, when I fast, most of it I'm asleep, so it doesn't really matter. But that was my ritual. My body is in rest mode. Then I would kind of pull a tarot card, and that would be mostly when I would be craving something like chocolate or ice cream or even some type of carbs that I'm not supposed to be eating. Now, it was like a reminder to pause and reflect. I am actually hungry, or am I bored? Usually the tarot card would tell me, would help me understand what my body needed. Now, if you want me to do a video how tarot card reading combines with weight loss, please let me know. Also, my new moon rituals, that would be like a specific goal. That would set my specific goal starting for that cycle. For instance, a new moon meant no bread. The following month, a new moon meant no more sodas. The following month, keep going like that. Every new moon, it would mean a new goal for myself. Also, if you want me to do a new moon ritual or a video, please let me know in the comments. Now, I remember early on, like when I just started, oh my God, I struggled with night cravings. I would get up like at 11 p.m. and want chips, or I wanted a soda, or I wanted, some candies, or it was always something that I knew I couldn't have. My ritual, I kept a crystal. I remember perfectly, and I still have it. I keep a crystal by my bed. When I wanted like junk food, when I get that craving, I hold my crystal, I breathe in, and I breathe out, and I choose love for my body. That's what I just keep telling myself. Did the crystal melt the fat? No. But it gave me 30 seconds to rethink. And most nights when I would do my ritual with my crystal, I don't do it as much now, but when I started, I would do it a lot. I would usually just go back to sleep instead of, you know, hitting the freaking fridge or the pantry or the secret stashes of my kids. Over time, those little choices and fasting and like the carb counting, it added up to 110 pounds gone. For instance, these are cucumbers. You know, I have cucumbers with lemon instead of having a bag of chips, or instead of having, I don't know, my go-to were M&Ms and Reese's Pieces, but mostly it was chips. And now I go for cucumbers. Now, the belief, witchcraft alone equals weight loss. Magically, you know, I'm gonna do a spell and I'm gonna be freaking skinny tomorrow. That's what people believe. In reality, witchcraft, nutrition, rituals for discipline, fasting, and carb awareness is what got me down 110 pounds. My witchcraft wasn't about magic spells. It's been more about creating new habits and honoring my body. Understanding that my body is my temple. It's so cliche, I know, but it is. Your body, you can be whatever you want to be, but you have to put the work in it. Nothing is just gonna happen magically. Fasting and carb counting gave me the science. Witchcraft gave me the structure and the intention. Put those two together, and it's how I lost 110 pounds. And I've kept it off. Would you ever use a ritual to help you with discipline? Maybe around food, maybe around carbs? Or do you prefer to keep your health 100% science-based? Like and subscribe if you want more on how I mix witchcraft with wellness. It's not about magic. It's about mindset.